Case Study 1. Identify hubs. Hello and welcome back. In this session, we will try to identify the hub when we are given a certain requirement. We will start with an easy example and later on we will go into medium and complex examples as we understand more and more about Data Vault 2.0. Our scenario is that an online store wants to analyze customer purchasing behavior. The store manager wants to know which products are popular and which products/product categories are sold into which age group and gender, etc. So the manager wants to show the complete history of the customer orders and products. So we have to identify what are the core business concepts in this business scenario. In this case, the manager wants to have data about the customer, order, and product. In the requirement, it is also mentioned the product category and customer age group, gender, etc. So, customer looks like a core business concept. There cannot be any order without a customer, and also the manager is interested in customer details. So, our first core business concept is the customer. Also, the product looks like a core business concept, as the manager wants to track information on products and the product is a mandatory part of the order. So the product is our second core business concept. The last one is order itself. We can mark order as a core business concept as well. Once we have identified all the core business concepts, we have to review the same with business and subject matter experts, source providers, etc. Once it is finalized, we can create hubs for each of the core business concepts. In Irwin, to create a Data Vault 2.0 model, we have to go to Model Properties first and click on this checkbox for Data Vault 2.0. Now we can click on this Entity button and press and hold the Control button. Then click 3 times on the canvas. We can rename these entities as Customer, Product, and Order. Now let's select all these 3 entities and under the Home tab, we can click on this Hub button under the Data Vault 2.0 section. You can see that all these entities now have a blue color. And also they have predefined attributes like hash key, load date, timestamp, and record source. We can add a business key to each of these 3 entities. So let's assume the business key for the customer is the customer's social security number. I will add this as a last attribute in the Customer Hub table. So we can have a uniform structure for all the hubs, starting with hash key, then load date, timestamp, record source, code column, and then business key. In Product Hub, we can say the business key is the local product code. In the order table, it can be the order ID. We can make this business keys a unique key. So, I can right-click on the customer entity and open this Key Group Properties. Here, we can click on this New button and select this new alternate key, Unique. We can check this box in front of the customer's social security number to make that attribute a unique alternate key. We can make our local product code also an alternate key by following the same process. Let's make an order ID also as an alternate key. If you remember, we also talked about naming convention in our previous session. It is very important to follow some agreed naming conventions and standards. I think the prefix H underscore is enough to identify tables as a hub. So we can remove this underscore hub suffix from all these three entities. It is also a good practice to write down the definitions for each entity. So if I double click on this customer entity, this entity attributes editor opens. Here we can write down the definition for all of them under this definition tab. For customer, we can say it is an individual who buys a product from the online store. For product, it is goods offered by the online store. And for order, it represents a customer's request to purchase specific products. Okay, so that's it for now. We hope you got an idea about how to create hubs in Data Vault 2.0 and how to start creating the Data Vault 2.0 model in Irwin. We hope that you have enjoyed this session. So, thanks for now and see you in the next session.